What's up, The pros and cons working with ShiftMed and ShiftKey. The pros, yes, there is an app for both of them. You can apply online off of your app. 2, you can do off an Android or an iPhone. 3, they have a Facebook group. 4, if you work in different states, if your license is in different states or the state you in, you will be driving from a location. From where you at, maybe from 30 minutes to an hour or 2 hours of a drive. For ShiftMed, I don't know about the pay for the LPNs, RNs, or CNAs, or the STCNAs? I don't know. I'm not for sure also for the pay for the ShiftKey like they either. Backtrack. ShiftKey, you can pay. You can bid on your shift. So if you feel like you want to work if you are in Atlanta, Georgia, and you want to work at the Garden of Hands, they start off the bid with $17. You can geek in there and want $23 for ShiftKey. ShiftMed, I'm not for sure how's the bid. Right about now, when I signed up with ShiftMed, I haven't started working with them. Another thing, I don't know when ShiftMed, how often do they get paid, or they get paid. I know they get paid weekly, but I don't know which day. ShiftKey, we get paid weekly, always on a Wednesday. ShiftMed, I know you'll be driving from a distance. ShiftKey, you'll be driving from a distance, from maybe your house to 2 hours, like I said before. 3, you is a 1099 contract, so you'll be filling out a 1099. So you can also apply as an employee, as a business person. You can apply for EIN, and I see most people can do that. And off of Facebook, most of them have that discussion, so where you can talk or where they can discuss about that. Go ahead. Sometimes the facility think you their employee, and sometimes you get a slick mouth from their staff or from the nurses. 2, I've been hearing from ShiftMed, some people, or ShiftKey, lately, you work in, for both really, for both ShiftKey and ShiftMed, you probably go in early, but they cancel you at the last minute. You get paid for 4 hours from both one. ShiftMed and ShiftKey will give you the 4 hours. Also, as I've been told, sometimes the DON or the administrator do not sign off because they feel like you didn't work, or something ain't done, or you're not here. They do not like when you do no call, no show, or you don't come. That's from both. You are not really having that communication like a different agency, like agency calling you, like, hey, you supposed to be at Lake Geneva at Village at Lake Geneva 5-star facility at 2 o'clock. You're not getting a phone call. Your phone call is between that app and that email, your personal email. That's how they communicate with you. That's for both ShiftMed and ShiftKey. Sometimes they can be rude. It depends the area. ShiftKey, I don't know about ShiftMed anymore, if they have time sheets or not, but ShiftKey, we have time sheets and we upload them off the app. So you are communicating between you and the facility. It's the only two community. ShiftMed and ShiftKey, how they come in, they helping you fill up the slot where the facilities need help as an LPN or RN and as a CNA. So if you kind of tired of your side job or want that extra money, then that's where the extra money coming in at. Also, I know for ShiftKey, your timesheets gotta be legit. Not legit, like they can have to read your premiership. So if it's sloppy and crossed out, you may as well redo it over and have that same person or a different person sign your timesheet. There is not really an orientation. For ShiftKey, I can talk about for right now. ShiftKey, I don't know about orientation. What I mean about that, when you go into a facility, you just going in. There's not like no orientation. There's not, oh, there's the laundry room right there. There's the linen room right there. There's the supply room. There's the testing room right there. That's the med room right there. That's the treatment room. You're not getting that. You just diving on in from ShiftKey and ShiftMed. Some facilities, don't get me wrong, will train you on how they do stuff. Some of them probably tell you come in early. When you come in, you get the tour. And some of them kind of want to do a background check off of you too, even though ShiftMed and ShiftKey, you cannot do that because you are a 1099. I had that problem already, so I'm telling you that now. They cannot do that. And also, ShiftKey, you have an account manager. What I mean by that, you have somebody that working with you. Even though they have a lot of clients with them or in that state. So if you in Tennessee, you have account manager. Once you sign up and you get registered and you hire and everything, you have account manager. We email you and tell you about everything that was going on, how many shifts is open, and on the app, there's a lot of shifts. Backup hours. Some facilities will and will not give you overtime. ShiftMed and ShiftKey do not pay on overtime. It is between you and the facility with grant that. 5 out of 10 is the facility will grant that if you are there on time or whatever, you've been picking up a lot of shifts through the app. When I've been told for ShiftMed, I think you can go over 4 extra shifts. ShiftMed, they pay holiday. ShiftKey don't pay holiday. They don't pay time and a half. ShiftMed and ShiftKey, there's not like a traveling agency. I want to go to Tennessee for 13 weeks. You're not getting that. If you want to stay in a facility for 13 weeks or 6 weeks to make your money there, that means you're coming out your pocket. That means you'll book a hotel. Speaking of hotel, ShiftMed and ShiftKey do not provide you a hotel. They will give you a hotel discount. There's a piece of paper going on around that off of Facebook app. But they don't pay for the hotel. You coming out your own pocket. If you feel like you want to go to a different state and want to pick up some hours there because the pay is better, you got to pick up your own hotel and just use their discounts. Whatever hotel. There's a list off of Facebook in their groups. Pay wise, for me, I can bid on my shift. I live in Wisconsin, so for me bidding on a shift that I want to work, or facility that I want to work, I can bid on it. So if I want to go to LaSalle, if I want to go to LaSalle, they starting off bid at $17. I can go to $34. Or I can go to $24. They can say yay or nay. It's up to them. So if they can say my limit is, you kind of get a screen that says the limit is $19. So you only can go to 19, then down. ShiftMed and ShiftKey, they do not do holidays or weekends or time and a half. Some of them do. It's the facility that is based off the facility will give you the time and a half or the overtime. So the app will let you know if it's a yay or nay because of your timesheets. You can make your money. What else? Overtime. Oh, uniform wise, you can just wear regular any color scraps. So there is no specific set and color uniforms for, I know, for both. My understanding is for ShiftKey right about now, every facility I went to, as long as you're cleaning is a regular scrub and some regular tennis shoes, you're good. You kind of look presentable. ShiftMed, ShiftKey is supposed to provide you a badge. You can go off your app and request for a badge. And I've been with ShiftKey for almost 6 months and I received my badge. Backtrack. When you apply for ShiftKey and ShiftMed, their process is like really slow. So if you really want to look for extra money or do this on the side, you got to kind of be on customer service. So once you hand in your application, once you do your application off your cell phone, take a picture of your license, your flu shot papers if you need a flu, your COVID stuff, right? Speaking of that, let's go back for a second. If you want to continue working in the healthcare field, you got to have their COVID shot. You don't have to have the flu shot, but you got to have that COVID shot. Doesn't matter what COVID shot, but you got to have one. Right about now, they're trying to do the flu shot too, because it's that season 2. My thing. I forgot what I already said. I just changed my idea now. Continue working with them. There's no matter of the uniforms. I said that. And the COVID, some do, some don't. Cancellation. If you can get canceled, if you pick up a shift off the app, you pick up all your shift off the app so you can get paid. That'll be your communication. And you always want to keep a copy of your timesheets. Find a folder, stick it in the folder, and keep a copy of your timesheet. So they say you didn't work. It's been signed, I did. That's how you do it. What else? Damn, I had another one. Holidays, it's only, I've been told, ShiftMed pay for holidays. It's, well, the facility grant your holiday because you work on a holiday. So it's got to be the main holiday. 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, Christmas, and Thanksgiving. Them are the main holidays. So if you work on that holiday, that facility put on your timesheet, pay holiday. You may be driving from a distance. I think I said that one already. And, their process. I think I did say that, half of it. Their process for ShiftMed and ShiftKey is real slow. You probably hand in your documents on your ID, fill out application out, your social security and all the other good stuff. So maybe you probably be waiting to take the drug test. You gotta take a drug test and your background check. Speaking of background and your background check, your background and taking a drug test for both of them and be verified that you say you is by identity with your IDs and all your social security number and everything. So they run a big background. For ShiftKey, you can charge $35. ShiftMed, I don't know because I have not really worked with them. I started with them maybe 4 months ago, but I never picked up a shift. That's it. So, one thing, if your information is not up to date, you get a red flag or you get an alert off your app or email. Like if you are physical or your license and your LPNs or RN license not up to date, you get that flag. Or when it's about to expire, you get that flag. If you have license in other state, you get that flag. No, ShiftKey and ShiftMed when do not renew your license for you or help you renew their license. There was another one and I forgot. Oh, well. Oh, click subscribe, leave a notification up. Talk to y'all later.